What's good, y'all? Blacksmith here, and today we're here to talk about The Boys. Yeah, I know I usually talk about movies, but I've been watching this show since 2019 and been a big fan of it, and I think it deserves its own review. So today we're going to focus on the series finale episode, and then I'll get into the series as a whole and what I thought about it. After a long 7 years, we finally hit Scorched Earth, shock and awe, blood and bone. The final battle between Butcher and Homelander has finally come to fruition, and we got to see it in all of its glory. And for a while, it did seem like it was going to take a very long time for us to get to this point, because this season alone was its own roller coaster, and a very underwhelming one at that. Not to say that this season as a whole was completely terrible, but it didn't live up to what it was built up to be, and it was more underwhelming than not at times. But I think this episode kind of makes up for it a little bit. This episode was able to tie up the series and some of the loose ends in a very good, beautiful way, and we got to see a lot of action this time around. All the action that they were holding back this season was packed into this one episode. And if you've been paying attention like I have, then you've been looking at all the theories on TikTok, and surprisingly, some of them came true for this season. I was actually very surprised. I will say, whatever you're expecting to happen in this episode most likely does, especially if you're familiar with the Boys lore and the comic book series. But I will say, it was very fun to watch. It was enjoyable. I did like this episode a lot more than any other episode this season. And I gotta say, salute to the series, The Boys. It's gonna go down in history as one of the best satirical superhero shows of all time. If you haven't seen this show, I would highly suggest checking out this entire series from start to finish. And if you've been keeping up with it like me, go watch this final episode. I think you're gonna enjoy it. Thanks for checking out my review. Let me know if you plan on watching this series, The Boys. And if you already have, let me know what you thought about the final episode. And give this video a like and your boy a follow. I truly appreciate it. And until next time, peace.